Hello, my name is Afonso, and on this video I'll try to explain accounts, users, authentication providers, social logins, auth tokens, and why these concepts are important to your daily safety. Token-based authentication is a protocol which allows users to verify their identity with an authentication provider, and in return we receive a time-limited access token that is digitally certified by the authentication provider. I recommend you to see what are digital signatures and how do they work YouTube video before you continue. The link is in the description below. Depending on the request that we made to the authentication provider, the returned token can only have user details like email, name and photo, but also can have information that allow access to online resources like Microsoft OneDrive documents or Google Photos. In resume, when you identify yourself with the authentication provider, we receive an authentication token. No emails neither passwords are changed between us and the authentication provider, so the risk of the password being stolen in the exchange doesn't exist. After we receive an authentication token, we can read and trust in their contents, because we verify that it is digital signed by the provider. Google, Microsoft, LinkedIn or Facebook have their own authentication services and can be used with safety as an authentication provider with Creditor or any other application without compromising your password or private details. Social login is when you use Google, Microsoft, LinkedIn or Facebook as an authentication provider to log in Creditor Web or MyCreditor applications. When you create an account, you have the option to use username and password, and in that case your details are stored in Auth0 servers. Auth0 is an independent authentication provider that we chose to provide username and password authentication. Local login is used to locally log in Creditor Desktop or Creditor Server, when there is no internet access and no security issues are expected. In local logins, we don't store your password directly, instead we store an hash of the password that can be reversed. If you want to learn more about hashing and hash functions, I recommend you to see what is hashing, hash functions explained YouTube video. The link is in the description below. A Creditor account is where you store your cloud projects, your pictures, your print jobs and your database connections. Despite an account being created by a user and Creditor account doesn't have an owner, the creator can invite another user to share or to admin the account. A Creditor Web account has an initial limitation of 5 users that can be released with an easy account upgrade. Creditor accounts have the concept of monthly usage counters to avoid malicious or abusive use of the accounts. The function of the usage counters is not to limit access to your account but only prevent your abusive use of the account storage. The online resources always have a cost, and we can't support, for example, dozens of gigabytes at no cost because we need to pay them for our service provider. Don't forget, Creditor is the right tool to design, handle and print 1 or 1000 cards. You can find useful links below. I hope you like my videos, give me a thumbs up and subscribe below, I'll appreciate it. Bye, and we will see us in the next video.